there, Leo. How we doing? This is going to be your May 2026 tarot card reading. Let's get started. We call upon thee, Iao, that thou wilt send Haru, the great angel, son of the operation of the secret wisdom, to lay his invisible hands upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things to the glory of thy ineffable name. Amen. Okay, Leo, welcome back. Good to have you. Today we'll be using Thoth Tarot and a Celtic cross spread to see what the universe has in store for you for the month of May 2026. If you like the video, please like it. And if you like what I do here on the channel, please subscribe. If you'd like to do something further, the link to my website is in the description. If you want to hit me up for a reading or anything like that, that's the way to do it, Leo. So, let's see what we have in store for you for May 2026. Spirit, what's in store for Leo in the month of May 2026? Please and thank you kindly. Cut the deck. And away we go. Okay, Leo, you are showing up as a hermit, Virgo energy. What's crossing you? The Tower, Martian energy. Your foundations, the Sun. In your recent past, you have Priestess, lunar energy. You're currently thinking about the Eight of Discs, Sun and Virgo. Your near future, Lord of Harmonious Change, Two of Discs. Let's get this out of the way. There we go. Okay, how do you see yourself in the month of May? Saturn in Leo, Five of Wands, Lord of Strife. The environment is reflected by the Moon in Taurus, Six of Discs. Your hopes and your fears, Nine of Swords, Mars and Gemini. Your overall outcome for May, Death, Scorpio energy. All right, thank you, Spirit. And thank you, Leo, for being here. Let's get right into it. So, your general energies are being reflected by the Hermit. I'd say you have some kind of goal and you are not blocking out everybody, but just taking some time to figure out what it is that will be required in order for you to achieve this goal, whatever that goal may be. If you're the hermit, it's climbing a mountain. If you're a student, it's getting your diploma. If you work in an office, it's getting a raise or something. Whatever the goal is, it doesn't really matter. What's important is you are going inside and finding out what needs to stay, what needs to go, and who you really are and what you bring to the table and what's the best version of yourself, Leo. For yourself and not for anybody else. Now, your biggest challenge with that, what's crossing you, is the Tower, Martian energy. This is the destruction or creation of ego as way and how of being. No one likes the Tower, and I get it. I really do. What it is, it's a destruction. It's the destruction of a foundation that was very stable and was very nice, but had to go in order for change. It's growing past a framework that has become too narrow, and when you went inside yourself to see what's up, I feel like either you saw or the universe said, You can see inside, but the something's got to go first before you can actually see what's inside. And that is a challenge in and of itself. That's why it's the challenge card. Yeah. It's like you wanted to see, but then when you started to see, it was a little bit scary for you. Yeah. And that's okay. And your foundations, you got the sun. This is good. This is happy energy. Happiest card in all the tarot. This is rewards for achieved efforts. Public notice. This is a very Leo kind of card. It's validation. It's innocence. It's being happy without being worried about what anyone thinks. Which is not very Leo, but it's very cool. And love, it's fun love, puppy love, unapologetic love. And it's in your foundations, which is good. It's a good thing to have. In your recent past, you have the Priestess. Priestess is silence, it's going in, it's listening to the inner voice. That's what she is. This is also on the Tree of Life. She connects pure awareness to the personal localized consciousness. She crosses the abyss. Let's say in your recent past, Leo, you've been feeling a connection to something bigger than what you're usually used to. And because of that, you're finding out some new things about yourself. Pretty things, ugly things, a lot of things. Uncomfortable things. Cute things. Things. They all have an end, they all have a beginning, but they are there in you. What you're currently focused on is the Eight of Discs, Lord of Prudence. Eight of Discs is allowing something to grow without interference. It is deep understanding of a natural growth process. It's having realistic expectations, matured relationships, craftsmanship. It's change, but it's long-term change. It's what's being observed by you right now. Things are changing. It is for the better. You may not feel like it with that tower, but it is for the better. Towers always come and go. And it may feel like there's not a whole lot of space right now. Maybe that's why you're going within with the Hermit, to find that space. You are growing through all this. In your near future, you will be Two of Discs, disking. You're the Two of Discs, Lord of Harmonious Change. This is moving from pure awareness of change into the wisdom of it, right? Actually doing something about it. It's a tricky dynamic, right? It's like a bicycle, right? It's like the faster you go, the more balance you'll have. This could be changing of a job, making a move, like literally moving somewhere new. could be about sexuality. This is a card of being bisexual. It's not all it is, but that is there. So if this was a reading about that, I don't want to get into that because I feel like that's kind of personal. But that's what we're doing here. So that's one possibility. But I don't want to call anyone out, so. Yeah, in the near future, you are moving in the direction of change. It's kind of alternating gain and loss, right? Which is the main dynamic here that you have between you and the universe, right? Finding out about yourself, going on a mountain or climbing a mountain, doing whatever it is you need to do, and the universe kind of tearing things down around you or inside you, however you want to see it. It's all really the same thing, Leo. So, and your attitude, how you see yourself, 5 of Wands, Saturn and Leo. Saturn is the limiter, the restrictor, discipline, all these things that aren't so much fun. And you, Leo, you like to be the center of attention, right? You're very prideful. So when these two things come together, you get the Lord of Strife. It's very tough. It's a 5, so it's moving away from the 4 and moving out into the unknown. And it's very tricky. So you're up against it, Leo. In the month of May 2026, you're up against it. And this is just, whatever it is you're going through, this is just one of life's challenges. And you recognize that. I don't see you feeling like poor me. I actually see you going up against it. Fighting it, whatever it is. At this tower, whatever challenges this tower is bringing to you, you're fighting it. Because you want things to change for the better in the long run. And you believe, you truly believe that they can. And they can. But right now, you see yourself as a fighter. And that's okay. It's not so much fun, but it's good. It's good to fight for what it is you want, Leo. In your environments, what surrounds you. You have the 6 of Discs, Lord of Material Success. This is a success that's more or less short-lived. It's power, it's presence, it's using favorable preconditions to turn a plan into a reality. What that tells me is that whatever is surrounding you is favorable to you to use. So use it. Because you have the do-it kind of energy, right? The Wands energy, I can do this thing, it's tough, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the thing. Use your environment, right? If there's people around you that are supportive, ask them for help. There are people that can help you. Don't be too proud, Leo. Ask for help. Not that you need it, really, but this tower, as you're crossing, it couldn't hurt. It definitely couldn't hurt. So don't be too proud. For your hopes and fears, Leo. Lord of Despair and Cruelty, 9 of Swords. Swords. Mars and Gemini. It's a tricky card. Again, not one that's too much fun. This is literally war with the mind. It's in the place where your mind is working, your hopes and fears, right? So, this is epiphanies, realizing something for the first time and be like, oh, why didn't I realize this before? It's like the more you think about it, the harsher it gets. It's the culmination of differentiation, right? So you either want something to be true or you're really hoping that it's not true. But you're becoming aware of it. I hope this is true. Or I hope this is not true. I fear that it is, or vice versa. Whatever that thing is, that's for you to know, Leo. But don't be too hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. And be good to yourself. Unless you feel like you're in a position where you have to kind of be harsh on yourself. Which I don't really see being the case here, especially with the sun in your foundations. There's something you're chasing here. Not chasing even really, just you want to know. You want to know something, right? About yourself. And like I said before, I'm just kind of afraid of what it might be, and that's okay. It's okay. It's good to be aware that there is fear, because fear, like anything else, is a thing. It's a feeling, has a beginning and an end. It will pass within consciousness. All right. All right, Leo. Overall outcome, death. That sounds harsh. It feels harsh to me, but there it is. It's good. I know people always put a positive spin on death, and I mean, that's kind of, we have to, right? So what are we doing here? But seriously. See this? This is you in May, and this is your overall outcome. I can kind of see why you're a little scared here, because no one wants to die. And you're not dying, that's what I'm saying, not what I'm saying, but a part of you is dying and changing forever. And that isn't easy. That's something you're fighting against. That's something that is a bit scary. And that's something that you can't really avoid. But you are letting go of one world for another. Okay? And this is the kind of change that isn't voluntary. This is going to come one way or another. I feel like the tower kind of had forced you into this position. Again, I don't know what the tower is specifically for you, but whatever it is, it's forced you to change, right? To take measures to move into the direction of change, because you want long-term change, right? So, yeah, something you want, something you feel is missing, and you're going inside to find out what it is, no matter what. Being forced to let go of something. That's what I'm getting here intuitively. You're being forced to let go of something, someone perhaps. And again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. It's just kind of what's happening here. I see you going through a big transformation here in the month of May 2026, Leo. Yeah. But you're good. You seem very positive about it, which is good. You feel that you're connected to something bigger than yourself. Always good. You're fighting it. Your environment supports you, Whether you believe it or not, it really does. And you are moving in the direction of change. Right? Both these cards speak of change. This one is subjective, this one is objective. Right? The observer and the observed. And change is always scary because the unknown is scary. Because we don't know what it is. That's why we don't like the dark. Leo, that's why. But you're gonna be okay. Because you are finding the light within. This is your big challenge. This is where all this comes from, just this dynamic right here. Between Hermit and Tower for you. Figuring out how to deal with that. And you'll find a way. Or die trying. It won't be easy, but you find a way, Leo. Okay? Hope you've enjoyed the reading. Until next month, take great care. Much love. Bye-bye.